Hello, every pony. Scar89 here with another possibly terrible read because I don't know why I keep choosing the terrible ones to read. But anyway, I'm going to be reading a really weird one called Pewdiepie in Equestria. I don't know who Pewdiepie is. I'm pretty sure he's some kind of big person in the brony community. I'm not so sure. If you could tell me, that'd be great. Apparently it's by someone called Regidar or something. It is also incomplete, and there's only 2 chapters, and they're really, really short, not even 1,000 words long, so I thought I would do them and just see how bad they are, because they probably are. Anyway, Chapter 1, The Great Escape. Pewdiepie... I'm just going to say Pewdiepie. Pewdiepie woke up one fine morning to find himself tied to a cabin wall. So this is how we're going to start off the day, huh? Wiggling around, he had no luck trying to escape from the flimsy plastic that bound him. Well, damn! I wish I had worked out a bit more now. Looking down, he found himself to be a pony. Hey, that's funny because I did an amnesia custom story about... Shut the f***ing up! Yelled a pony that sounded a lot like Tobuscus. What? This is going to be a big YouTube thing, isn't it? Shut the f***ing up! Yelled a pony that sounded a lot like Tobuscus. Oh, hey, Tobuscus! Pewdiepie? Is that you? The Tobuscus pony looked Pewdiepie up and down. Jesus, you look like sheep! Pewdiepie looked himself over. He did not look like any sort of facial matter. He did not look like any sort of fecal matter, but rather like a slightly beat-up pony from the My Little Pony Friendship Magic television show. He proceeded to point this out to Tobuscus. I'll break there for a second. I'm going to check out who the heck Pewdiepie is. Pewdiepie. It's like Pewdiepie. I don't even know who he is. I guess he does stuff on YouTube. I really don't know who Pewdiepie is. I'm sorry. I don't watch his videos or channels. I'll check him out. I'm gonna check it out real quick. I'll get back to you in just a second. Okay, I'm back. So apparently he's a Let's Player or something, and I don't know if I was doing his voice correct at all. But do I really want to finish the story? It's so bad. Fine, whatever. Where was I? To point this out to the bus. Okay. I don't look like any sort of fecal matter, but rather like... I know, I read the narration. What? Foreshadowing. Anyway, do you have any idea why we're down here? Well, I would think we're being held captive for a Dominic ritual of get some hilarious sounding Dominic intrigue, but that's just... What? I have no idea. What did that just... What? Well, I would think we were being held captive for a demonic ritual to placate some hilarious sounding demonic entity, but that's just... What? This story... Not even. I think I'm already halfway done. It's that short, and it's so terrible. Ugh. A white unicorn wearing ritual robes walked over and stuffed a dirty sock in Tobuscus' mouth. Well, Tony. Looks like you'll be getting some time in the spotlight tonight. The unicorn dragged Tobuscus up to the ceremonial altar where she removed the dirty sock. Now, don't fight it. It'll only hurt for a second, and then you'll die. Oh God! Someone help me! Ah! Tobuscus screamed as he tried to wiggle himself free. Vaspa? Pewdiepie suggested. The white one giggled. It's always more fun when they scream. Taking a sacrificial knife with magic that emitted from her horn. The unicorn plunged the cutting utensil into Tobuscus' stomach and proceeded to cut him open. Lord Schmooze will be pleased. Oh no! That friendship is witchcraft. Oh, this is so bad. PewDiePie laughed to himself. Huh, what do you know? I was right. Then he realized the situation he was in. Holy Schmeep! I'm gonna die! Looking back up, he saw a Pegasus with emo hair quickly fly over to hide behind the sacrificial altar, while the white one untied a turquoise unicorn. Staring blankly at the scene that unfolded, PewDiePie... Does this person know that his name's not really PewDiePie, right? Ugh. PewDiePie watched as an amazing battle unfolded before him. If you really want details, take your lazy thing over to Chapter 9 of If Smosh Were Ponies. No, I'm not going to read that. That sounds just as bad as whatever this is. Then the white one, known as Rarity, untied PewDiePie. Oh, thank Jeebus! I thought I was going to die! The white one laughed. Well, I hope there are no hard feelings toward us. At least we didn't kill you or anything like that. PewDiePie laughed and exited the cavern. Outside, the grass was shining, the birds were singing, and someone had put a barrel right in front of him. Fucking barrels! Kicking the barrel, he hurt his hoof immensely. Ow, Jesus Christ! Falling to the ground, PewDiePie rolled over, clutching his hoof. A gray Pegasus landed next to him. You need some... PewDiePie stared at the Pegasus. I can smell the barrels on ya. What? The gray Pegasus narrowed her eyes. So it begins. Well, I don't even know what's going on. She flew away, leaving PewDiePie stranded. Come back. Back here. Screw you. PewDiePie narrowed his eyes and dragged himself into town. This story is so bad. Why am I clicking on the button to read Chapter 2? Why am I subjecting you to this torture? Do I hate you that much? Or does life hate you that much? Or do you hate me that much? This story is so bad. Literally, this is the worst story. No, not even the main 6 meat Phineas and Ferb was this bad. No, this is the worst. After sitting through a terrible lecture on why destroying every barrel in town, PewDiePie came to one conclusion. They all worked for the barrels! What the heck? Yes, stop? I don't know. That was weird. Something just popped up on my screen. Okay. He had to find a way to stop this madness, but how? By the way, I don't know what the barrels mean. You're gonna have to tell me. I'm pretty sure it's something in his Let's Plays, but I don't care. I don't care for PewDiePie. I only care for Tobuscus, and he died. Anyway, PewDiePie ran directly back to the cottage where he had been held captive for the first time. Many years of gaming had taught him to look for items he may have missed near the spawn point. Perhaps someone had left money laying out that he could take, free of any sort of retaliation whatsoever. I tell you, this is the worst story ever. Upon reaching the cottage, he saw Ian and Anthony sitting upon a half-eaten couch. Well, he could hang out with PewDiePie, it seems. Ian punched Anthony in the face. No! He wants to take Lodia away from me and do bad things to her! Anthony rubbed his face where Ian had smashed his hoof into it. Yeah, I don't think being in a relationship with a barrel is too healthy anyway. Another punch to the face greeted him. Ow, dude, come on! Ian was seething. Why can't you just let me and Loretta be together? I'm pretty sure Derpy was kidding when I did what? The gray Pegasus alighted the edge of the couch, scaring the crap out of Anthony. Derpy got all up in Anthony's grill. Why can't you just accept the fact that Ian is going to be with Loretta? I don't know the Derpy's voice, right? Yeah, Anthony, me and Loretta are perfectly happy together. Why can't you just be glad that I finally found love? Anthony faced hoof. Am I the only sane pony here? PewDiePie patted his hoof and Anthony's back. I think it's supposed to be on. I know the feel, bro. Ah! Monsters! PewDiePie felt the punch connect with his face, and he fell backward dramatically in slow motion. What? Oh dear God, we killed him! Quick, we have to hide the body! PewDiePie heard Anthony's voice as he slowly recovered from the devastating punch. PewDiePie got to his hoofs. No need, guys, I'm cool. Well, should we dump him in a lake? Anthony said, ignoring the fact that PewDiePie existed. No, they'll check there first. What we need is a hacksaw, 300 gallons of sulfuric acid. Oh, that's Derpy. Derpy said, furrowing her brow. Anthony Ian stared at her. I have experience with this. Guys, I'm fine. No need to hide my body or anything. Wait! Didn't shut up cartoons have an instructional on body hiding? Let's watch that. It'll sure help us. PewDiePie sighed, giving up on the idiots that lay before him, and trotted off to have his own magnificent adventure. But as he walked away, Derpy gave him a look, and he saw the barrels in her eyes. What? PewDiePie ran away screaming like a little girl. Finally stopping to take a breath, he noticed himself outside the library. Knowing he had to escape from the barrels, he rushed inside. What? The story is so bad. Oh. Wow, Silver Spoons. What? Do I really want to read this? I don't think I want to read this anymore. Because of this next line. Wow, Silver Spoon's ovary fit in me really well. It's almost like, oh, can I help you? A purple unicorn, Twilight Sparkle, was what they called her. PewDiePie was pretty sure, turned around to face him. No, actually, yes, do you have any books on barrel fighting? Twilight walked over to the... I'm sorry, the dogs are barking. Twilight walked over to the shelf and levitated a book down. I never thought we would use this, but the time has come. PewDiePie blew the dust off the book. Pony Sutra. The complete guide to every single pony... The Pony Sutra. Yeah. Like the... What's a sutra thingy? I'm not even going to read that next line. It's so... Why am I reading this? I want to stop right now. I want to stop, but I'm almost done, so that would just be stupid of me. I'm not saying that line. I'm not saying that line yet. I'm not giving you a link so you can look at that line. This story is so bad. The person who wrote this story deserves a Twilight reprimandation. That's how bad this story is. Twilight levitated the book away from him. Whoops, wrong book. Here you go. A new book levitated into PewDiePie. Since PewDiePie also possessed a horn, he held it aloft with his magic. The Ultimate Barrel Fighting Guide. The Quest for the Barrel Smasher. The book was old and battered. Opening the front covers, there was Property of Princess Luna, scrawled in crayon on the front page. I need to find a picture of the Barrel Smasher. After a few more flips, he found it. Forget out of the strongest material known to mankind. Oh, forged out of the strongest material known to mankind, the Barrel Smasher has found its way into several dimensions. The pictures show the legendary hammer to be a Nokia phone glued to a stick. A Nokia phone glued to a stick. That makes so much sense. It's literally the only funny part that I've read from this entire... It truly is made of the hardest material known to man or pony. I must find Princess Luna at once. She may know more of it. PewDiePie raced off to catch the next train to Canterlot. Little did he know, however, there was a gray Pegasus slowly eating a muffin, staring at him as he trotted away. Soon, Pewdiepie, soon Barrels will have their revenge. Mommy, why are you talking to the muffin? Quiet, Dickie, Mommy's trying to be evil. Ah, that story was so bad. Why am I reading bad stories? I need to read good stories. But unfortunately, any good stories that are out there are really long, and I don't have time to read them. But I think I'm going to try that out. Oh, so... I'll upload another video. Probably gonna be another bad story. I'm gonna do my best not to make it a bad story. But I'm gonna upload another video, so when I do, that's when I'll see you guys next time. Brony on, and for Tobuscus, because he was in the story, do subscribe. Outro of darkness, then darkness, and poniness and darkness, and boop!